So, 1 Thessalonians 5:17, pray without ceasing. 1 Thessalonians 5:25, brethren, pray for us. James 5:13, is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Is any merry? Let him sing psalms. So for many Christians, private prayer is a great trouble spot. It's I can get it, I can read my Bible and I can go to church and I can get into that rhythm, but prayer is a trouble spot. I don't feel like I'm good at. I don't know how to pray. Quite frankly, I don't know how to pray. After I've asked God to bless my mom and America, I'm pretty much done, right? Lord, please bless my mom. Please bless America. Please have happy things happen and not sad things happen. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? Where do I go? Who can teach me to pray? Don't be high-minded. Let Jesus teach you. Where did the Lord's Prayer come from? What was the occasion? The disciples came and said, Lord, teach us to pray. So he said, when you pray, say this. And we say, oh, that's too simple. You could say that in 20 seconds. You could be done in 20 seconds. I'm going to take the higher road. Oh, and what is that higher road? Having a terrible prayer life and not praying at all ever, because whenever someone says, here, why don't you do this, what Jesus said? Why don't you say the Lord's Prayer every day? Well, because I'm a Christian and I'm following Jesus and everything, but that doesn't mean he knows what he's saying. Right? That doesn't mean he knows what he's doing. If you are prayerless, if you struggle with prayerlessness, say the Lord's Prayer. Get up in the morning and say the Lord's Prayer. Just say it, recite it. We sing it every week. You should know it. And if you can't remember it without singing it, sing it. Sing it in the shower. Pray the Lord's Prayer. And ask God to teach you to pray. You're doing it because the disciples said, Lord, teach us to pray. And we say, but that can't be it because it's so short. It's just a short little baby prayer. I want to be a man or a woman of God. I want to be wrestling with the principalities and powers. That's what I don't know how to do. It's like Naaman who doesn't want to wash in the Jordan. Right? God gives you this simple thing, and you say, I'm too haughty, I'm too proud to do that. Say the Lord's Prayer. Pray the Lord's Prayer. And then as you go, you can begin to festoon it. You can begin to develop it. You can let the Lord's Prayer be your training wheels. Let the Lord's Prayer be your training wheels. Jesus is willing to teach you to pray, but you have to do what he says.